Critics may have praised Kim Kardashian for her performance on SNL, but Nicole Brown Simpson's sister is slamming Kim for her distasteful O.J. Simpson jokes. So let's get into it. While pretty much nothing was off the table when Kim Kardashian took to the SNL stage for her iconic opening monologue, the late Nicole Brown Simpson's sister, Tanya Brown, thinks Kim took things way too far. At the start of the show, Kim joked about her famous family, her divorce from Kanye West, and even took a crack at the infamous case that launched her father, Robert Kardashian, into legal infamy.
And I credit him with really opening up my eyes to racial injustice. It's because of him that I met my first black person. Want to take a stab in the dark at who it was?
While the audience erupted into laughter, Kim continued poking fun at the case by saying, "I know it's sort of weird to remember the first black person you met, but OJ does leave a mark, or several, or none at all. I still don't know." Even though the audience was delighted to see the star being so open and vulnerable about, well, her life, the sister of OJ's ex-wife Nicole, who was murdered in 1994, was not happy with what Kim said. While talking to TMZ, Tanya Brown slammed Kim, saying that her OJ jabs were in poor taste and that Nicole's death should not be portrayed as a joke. She even went further by saying the humor was beyond inappropriate and insensitive, and it's causing her to question just how much the Kardashians actually cared about Nicole. Ouch. Tanya went even further by saying that she feels Kim should have pushed back on the humor, assuming that the SNL writers were the ones writing the jokes, and she always had the option of walking out. She even relayed a story to TMZ about how she herself stormed out of a scheduled appearance on the Meredith Vieira show because they told her at the last moment jurors from the murder trial would also be on the show. The last target of Tanya's disdain, the audience. She added that on top of the jokes themselves, it was shocking to hear and see the audience laugh at the distasteful words. It seems, however, that she wasn't the only one to take issue with Kim's monologue. Author Don Winslow took to Twitter to share his displeasure, tweeting, "Can the press who praised Kim Kardashian's SNL monologue, which made multiple jokes about Nicole Brown's repeated beatings by O.J. Simpson and her horrific and violent death," she joked about both, "take a minute and post photos of Nicole's repeated injuries? It's not funny." Yikes. Despite being under fire for the monologue jokes, Kim doesn't seem to be letting the comments get to her. She finally took to her Instagram to post a couple photos and videos after taking a few days to decompress and raved about her time at Studio 8H. She wrote, "Hosting Saturday Night Live was probably one of the best experiences of my career. The amount of work that the entire SNL team puts in to make a show like this even possible is unmatched. I'm forever grateful for this experience and to everyone that supported me and worked so hard to make this all possible." If the sketches from her episode are any indication, we can't wait to see what kind of hijinks Kim and the cast got into behind the scenes during her time hosting Saturday Night Live. If you missed Kim and Pete Davidson locking lips during her stint on SNL, go ahead and click right over here for a little roundup of some of the best skits. And let us know your thoughts on Kim's O.J. Simpson jokes in the comments down below. Did you find these inappropriate? For now, guys, I'm your host, Carly Henderson. Come say hi on Instagram at @CarlyHenderson_, and I'll see you soon.